Emiliano Martinez will be open to join Manchester United even without UCL football as revealed. I mean, listen, yeah, I love when players, yeah, choose Manchester United even in our hardships, bro. Yeah, because in them times like these, we are struggling, bro. Yeah, we are struggling to recruit players. Like, listen, it's peak, and the stuff that man were hearing when we lost the Europa League final, when Bearman, found out that we weren't gonna be playing no European football next season. It was absolute cheeks, bro. Yeah, for some of these rival fans, absolute cheeks. Yeah, telling man that they were gonna be shopping in them championships. They wouldn't get quality players who would want to come to Manchester United. All this, and now all I'm seeing is Bearman want to play for Manchester United. Even if we don't have UCL football, even if we don't even have Europa League football, Bearman want to play for Manchester United. And listen, doesn't sound like Manchester United are gonna be shopping in them championships after all, win it. Because listen, Emiliano Martinez just made it, blatantly. He just made a blatant statement that he wants to join Manchester United. So he's gonna leave Aston Villa, leave them man there with their Europa League football, and come to Manchester United and don't play no UCL football. And listen, as I told man, you see this one game a week thing, we shouldn't be, struggling over it, getting frustrated over it. Bro, it's a blessing in disguise. Okay, it is a blessing in disguise. You see, Manchester United, I think I'm gonna love the fact that we are not gonna be, wasting our energy in them European nights. Like, when them Arsenals, Liverpool, Chelsea, Man Cities, they're gonna be, running their ass off in the Champions League. Man's gonna be resting with them Emiliano Martinez's, bro. Man's gonna be resting. Yeah? Man's gonna be chill. You get it? Because brother, listen, yeah, if man gets Emiliano Martinez, bro, that's bozo moments out the way, bro. Yeah? We're throwing that piece of garbage in the trash can, bro. You get it? We're throwing that there, bro. Because listen, Onana, as I told man, I'm done with them icy freeze black goalkeepers, bro. I am done with them, bro. Get Onana out of this football club. And if we fail to get Onana out of this football club, I hope that he's the second option to Emiliano Martinez. We just dash flipping by and there out of this football club. Because listen, Manchester United, we are moving serious as well. We are moving serious. Already got Cunha in a United shirt. We're waiting for Mbumo. Yeah? Man was calling him wrong all along. Man saying Buemo. Nah, it's Mbumo, bro. You get it? Man's waiting for Mbumo to come to Manchester United. You get it? If we get Mbumo, Emiliano Martinez is next. And Manchester United are possibly looking at Estupinian as a left wing back option. We also need a midfielder. Listen, if we sign Mbumo, we left with one attacking player. We left with possibly two midfielders and a wing back. And by the looks of it, by the way Manchester United are moving in this summer transfer window, we can, get them deals done in it. We can get a left wing back. We can get another attacker. We can get, two midfielders, Douglas Luiz and flipping. Who's that brother? Who's that brother? It's Douglas Luiz and Paulinia. Yeah? Seeing a lot of man hating on Paulinia, telling man that Paulinia's not good enough, Paulinia's this, Paulinia's that. But brother, nobody was saying shit when Paulinia was still playing in the Premier League. Nobody was saying that Paulinia can't carry the ball. Nobody was saying that. Nobody was saying that Paulinia can't pass. Brother, as soon as my man ain't, having a bad time at Bayern Munich, people start to change. People are like, nah, now he's a scrub, he's washed and that. Listen, yeah. If Manchester United end up with Paulinia and Douglas Luiz on loan, like, listen, that's a perfect transfer window for me. That's a perfect transfer because Cunha, Mbumo, maybe let's say Gyökeres as the three attacking forwards that we got in this summer transfer window. Estupinian, flipping Paulinia and Douglas Luiz in it, and flipping Emiliano Martinez in goal. That's a perfect window, bro. I'm demanding top four. I am demanding top four. I ain't getting in this top six shit because them players right there, you don't even have to coach, bro. Yeah? Them players right there can play themselves there to get the win, bro. You know them ones. They can play themselves into getting a win in them games right there. You get it? So listen, yeah, I'm loving life. I'm big. Like it is what it is, in it. Emiliano Martinez is looking to come to OT, even without Champions League football. And to all these men that are saying, "Oh, it's a red flag. I don't want Emiliano Martinez, all that bullshit." Them man should shut their mouth, bro. Yeah, because they don't know anything about football, bro. These men like to see us in struggles, bro, each and every time. These men are enjoying the this downfall that Manchester United, yeah, we're going through. Yeah, these men were enjoying while we were suffering, bro. So this is what I'm saying. Whoever doesn't want Emiliano Martinez in this football club, listen, they need to shut their mouth, bro. Yeah? They need to shut their mouth because, brother, Emiliano Martinez, I can't lie, he's prem proven. He's homegrown into this league. He settled in England as it stands because he stayed in England for pretty much, all his time here. Since Emiliano Martinez played football, I've known him as Aston Villa goalkeeper and an Arsenal goalkeeper in it. He came from an Arsenal academy. You get it? So listen, like Emiliano Martinez is not looking to move in England, bro. So this is why he wants United. Yeah, this is why he wants United. And some key passes why Emiliano Martinez would prefer Arsenal and Aston Villa because, bro, my man knows that Aston Villa aren't gonna win no trophies next season. Like we gotta get back to that as well, bro. Like Aston Villa, we all know that they were in the Champions League. That was a one-off. They are in the Europa League. That might be a one-off. And who knows? Aston Villa might not go back to being in them positions that them man were in. Like Aston Villa, who knows? Aston Villa might be a mid-table club from next season. You get it? So this is why Emi Martinez wants a club that is going higher. You get it? You know that song? Higher, higher, higher. You know that song, bro? You know them ones there. Emiliano Martinez wants to go the team that's going to proceed and give him flipping championships, bro, because he's tired, yeah, of being the team that always competes. Yeah, he grew up in Arsenal. I don't know what they call their academy, but bro, he grew up in Arsenal. He knows that they always fighting for second things. They don't contend for bigger things like the Champions League and the Prem. So he was raised up, yeah, knowing that winning the Premier League and challenging for the Champions League is a myth. So listen, if it comes to Manchester United, I'm not saying we are gonna win the league, but one game a season, and I've just listed potential targets that might be playing for Manchester United next season, and you're telling me Manchester United can't flip and challenge for the league with one game a week? Listen, as I told man, I've seen my first 5 games of this season, and listen, I demand minimum 10 points in them 5 games because anything less than 10 points, oh wow, it's peaking it. Anything less than 10 points, this gonna be peak, yeah, because I wanna be 5 points off first in after them 5 games are done. I want to be 5 points off first. Not saying that we shouldn't go further. If Manchester United can smash everyone in them 5 games, we can do it. We can go 5-5. I'm not stressed. I'm not stressed. I ain't gonna be like them Chelsea fans last season, running away from a title race, brother. If Manchester United do a mezzanine and then Monday just challenge for the league title, listen, we're gonna be there and we're gonna be hyping that shit up, bro. Man's gonna be like Booker T, it's time to spin that shit up. But bro, listen, yeah, like I'm loving life, I'm baked, I'm loving the fact that Manchester United are linked to good players. Cause brother, it's been so long, yeah, where man used to get linked to base scrubs, bro. I remember in them Ole Gunnar Solskjaer days when man were linked to base scrubs, bro. You know them ones? Bay idiotic scrubs, bro. Them Jude Bellanis, bro. I remember them times, bro. You get it? So now we link to serious threats, bro. We link to serious targets, bro. And Emiliano Martinez to Manchester United, that's looking like a possibility. Hope you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out, fam. Peace.